So it's Michelle Ockers. It's day 4 of the 30-day Brainstorm challenge, and my little reflection today is about my PKM or personal knowledge management routine. For some time I thought it has been too complicated, too ambitious, and what I've written down on paper well over a year ago, which I'll put the link to below the video, is simply unworkable and unsustainable. So I'm using this time of my fresh start to rebuild my PKM routine with the goal of simplifying it and really focusing on the things that are going to add most value. This morning, the topic for PKM chat on Twitter was it was a PKM tip exchange. So I used that time to answer the questions in a way that would help me to reshape my PKM routine and to see what other people were suggesting, what tips they had to offer. So where I ended up was thinking about the idea of purposeful discovery and how I could use that to really guide and focus my PKM and professional development activities. It's one of the 5 elements of working out loud as defined by John Stepper, and through my recent Working Out Loud circle, I've really come to appreciate how having an overall goal, a fairly high level goal, can help to orient your working out loud activities and similarly your PKM activities. So here's what I'm going to do. Using the idea of purposeful discovery, I have a specific goal I'm going to work on over the next quarter, which is to create a community of practice toolkit for use in my organisation, and I'm going to use that goal both to orient my working out loud activities and my PKM activities. I'm particularly focused on improving my sense-making activities, synthesizing information I've gathered, posts and articles, resources I've gathered around this particular topic, and then using that directional orientation to seek out and engage in conversations going to help me towards that goal. That includes my blog reading. So rather than trying to read so many blogs, really focusing on those blogs which add most value towards that goal. The other thing I'm going to do is just simply to stay connected to my broader network. So to be checking in on Twitter and Facebook with my existing network, looking to build that network through working out loud around my goal, engaging conversations. And then in terms of overall management activities for my PKM and professional development activities, there's a few key things I like to do regularly that add a lot of value. One is on a monthly basis to set some goals and to write them down in a notebook and to record daily what I'm doing with my PKM and PD activities, PD being professional development, then to look back on that at the end of every month and reflect on that. And secondly, to keep a daily journal. So on my way home from work, when I'm commuting, I've got a list of prompter questions and I use those to generate reflection and ideas around what I've been doing generally at work and what I can learn through that. So there you have it, my simplified PKM routine. Let's see how we go.